Hello, Ron Mithril here once again, getting back to Let's Play Silent Hill Homecoming. So we're actually in Silent Hill proper now, and we've been told we need to head for the penitentiary. There is another stop we need to make first, though. Coming across this bridge, we can head back into D'Argento Cemetery, but from another angle. That being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and switch back to the handgun. I think there's another smog running around somewhere. So, coming over here, this gate needs a key to open it, and, well, we don't have that key. This one, there's just no opening it whatsoever. I hear you. There you are. Come on, open wide. Don't quite think I got the weak spot there. No, must not have. There we go. Alright. So we have a new barrier type here, breach. These ones can also be taken out with the fire axe. And there we go. I'll just keep the axe for now, actually. We get a garnet. I'm used to seeing red garnets, but then a lot of types of jewels, they do come in different colors. So yellow garnets may very well be an actual thing. Garnet is the birthstone for January, so this is one of the ones we are going to need to use. Coming over this way, we can actually open that gate. We couldn't from the other side. But now that we've verified that we can open that, that's pretty much all we need to do here for now. It's time for us to get back out of the cemetery.
Wheeler, are you there? Wheeler, come in.
Alex, thank God. Where are you?
I'm at the prison, but I can't get in. Is there another way?
There's an entrance on the other side of the prison. That's your best chance. Be careful.
It looks like something tried to get in. Why would someone want to take refuge inside a prison? A fair question, but maybe they felt like it would keep them safe. You stop that! We don't really need to sit here and fight these guys. Instead, we need to go through this barrier here. It's pretty much your standard Silent Hill thing of a large tarp wall kind of deal. So with that, we're in another part of town.
Wheeler, I'm at the rear entrance. The gate is electrified.
Damn it.
It looks like they're running power from across the street. I'm gonna find a way to shut it off. Wheeler, what about Elle? Is she okay?
I haven't heard anything, but who knows what those monsters are doing to her. You need to hurry.
Electrified, huh? I don't believe you. Oh, I guess it is. Interestingly, though, it doesn't actually seem to do any damage. And that just kind of amuses me. I mean, it really looks like it should. Yeah, the ceremonial dagger, it does quite a number on ferals. World ends here. So pretty much all we can do is go in here. And just completely ignore the lurker that was very obviously and loudly chasing us. And so we have to go down into the water. And so you pretty much know what that means. Coming over here, we get a health drink. May as well take that with us. And we can go back upstairs on the other side of town. Looking around this way, we're met with a dead end, but there is something quite nice here. Rifle ammo. That seems rather promising. After all, we don't have one of those yet. For now, we need to stick to this side of the street. And we go in here. According to our map, we're just outside Alchemilla Hospital. And we found a bloodstone. Bloodstone is the birthstone from March, so another gem we don't really need. That's a shame. All these gems I'm just gonna have to hang on to. There is one more thing to be had, though, out here near Alchemilla Hospital. We've found our 6th serum. Lovely. Now, as far as Alchemilla being here, I'm not immediately sure how well that matches up with the usual map of town. I know it is across the street from a post office, so that matches up. And yeah, there's the police station, so actually I guess it does match up. Not too much we can really do around here, though. Even though we are in Silent Hill, it pretty plainly filters us where we need to go. So, there's a big old circle here at the Toluca Lake Water and Power. Except the lock is broken and we can't get in. We're gonna have to find another way in. Coming over here, we find a church. With sirens on it. Just like the movie! The entrance to the church is sealed shut. I guess there's really no sanctuary in this cursed town. If you only knew. Even if the church was open, that might not be the best place to go. Just putting that out there. So with that, we need to tour the Toluca Lake offices. It's an old newspaper. Wait a minute. This is the same newspaper that was the one that disappeared from the park. So I can actually read it during the original LP. But yeah, this first appears in the playground on one of the benches, and then later disappears. Paul Russell Douglas was executed for the murder of 8 children in and around Silent Hill and Shepherd's Glen areas, according to court records. He offered no resistance as he was arrested and strapped into the electric chair as officials, witnesses, and reporters watched. "This execution is not going to stop anything," Douglas said. "I've worked and waited for this day. All that's left is to rejoin my lord." After preparations were completed, Douglas received a sudden blast of electrical current, followed by a 2-minute stream that jolted him back in the chair. Medical officials pronounced him dead at 2 p.m. So, that happened. It has no real bearing on the story, it's just kind of a flavor text thing. The usual weirdness going on around town, that sort of thing. And we get some pistol ammo. At the very least, they're nice enough to give us a map of this area. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. And can't go in there. We need a key for that door. And we're not going up those stairs. Basically, your options are very quickly limited down. So it's easy enough to keep track of where you need to go. Over here we have a health drink. Lovely. Be sure to look in this sink, though. Get a good view of it. We got a turquoise. Turquoise is the birthstone for December, so that's the other one we are going to need. And those are the only 4 gemstones as well. It's a shame, they don't have the one that's both my birthstone and my personal favorite gem type, amethyst. That's the birthstone of February. There's a save point over there if you want it. I don't think we really need it. We're going to be getting to the next major save point before too much longer. We got the Toluca Lake Water and Power key. So that I think we've fully toured this area as much as we can. Well, I guess there's this door here, but yeah. So with that, we've done everything we needed to do here. The main things being getting that key and getting the turquoise.